Welcome to Masters of Transformation. Today's episode is super special. I have a very great master of masters. She's a born leader. She's magical. She's sweet. Sweet 16 years of experience in learning and development. She takes care of mental health, mindfulness, and so much more. She's body smart, music smart, and lots more. She weeds out all the mental health concerns and identifies our true potential. She's a great leader with a difference. Welcome, Aparna Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome. What is the secret of your smile?
The secret of my smile, I would say, the fact that I understand that it is important to live in the present and enjoy every moment. So that's the secret.
In school, nobody says, okay, what do you want to become? L&D specialist, mental health practitioner, mindfulness coach. ऐसे कैसे बन गए आप?
If you see, there is a common thread, where it involves people and emotions. So emotions at work as L&D and emotions at as a whole which is work is a part of one's life, right? So mental health, of course, deals with emotions. So I'm an emotional person, and I always had this need to be, कि लोग मुझे मेरे emotions को समझे, मुझे समझे. So it never came to my mind in school, of course, but as I was growing, I realized कि emotions का थोड़ा सा एक understanding, I had that understanding. And when I joined the corporate world as L&D expert, which happened by chance, there was a trainer who was not available, and I was asked to take that particular session. And I mean, there was this thing, oh my God, I can be a trainer, and this is lovely. So that's how it all started. And after a few, 4 years back, I was enjoying this field. Like I was enjoying training, upskilling people, all of that. And then कुछ ऐसे personal experiences हुए where I realized that अब corporate से निकल के जो असली life है, वहां पे आके लोगों के emotions समझना जरूरी है. And that's how my journey started as a counselor. So if you ask me, in school, I had no idea. I only knew कि exam देने हैं, marks लाने हैं, pass होना है, and that's all. So yeah, that's how it
आप
went.
born trainer हो दीदी. What's one moment of transformation that changed everything for you?
So there was this, I was taking this training on leadership development and all, and there was this person from Kashmir who had, who was one of the AMs, assistant managers. And I was told, I was cautioned by people कि अरे इससे थोड़ा सा वो करके रहना, because ये थोड़ा सा वहां से कश्मीर से आया है, तो थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस में रहता है एंड अग्रेसिव है. तो मैंने उस एडवाइस को थोड़ा लाइटली लिया. And I kept on training, and I realized, I think it was the second day, and all of a sudden वो aggressive होके चिल्लाया. उसने कहा मुझे, ये आप क्या पढ़ा रहे हो? This is bullshit. And he just walked out. So in my eyes, till that time, I thought I was a very good and effective trainer. And then that day, I took that day. So I didn't say anything to him. I went back home. I introspected and realized that it is not, being a trainer is not what you're supposed to teach, but how you teach and to whom you're teaching. You need to customize it. And that was my transformation. I completely changed the facilitation process, the activities, my dialogues with the audience, especially with him, and which really helped me in my other training programs too, and in my life too. And that was the biggest learning of my life. So even in communication, like when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to somebody, I more than wanting to say what I want to say, it's you what you want to hear, and that is important. So
Thank you.
yeah, that is.
What keeps you grounded and peaceful when life gets heavy?
what keeps me grounded and peaceful is the fact that I have my near and dear ones around me whom I can trust and I can enjoy every moment. When I step out with the mindset that, hey, they are not family, they are people, and there is a give and take relationship with everybody outside my house. And I'm wise enough to understand that. I think that keeps me happy and peaceful.
Your three happiest moments.
Oh, okay. Many. So when I got married, unfortunately, my husband is up in the heaven, but I'm okay with that, of course. But when I got married, why? Because I was given this thing of being his wife, that status, so I was happy. Um, the first time when I got public recognition, which was I was in second year college and I was doing this internship with Stanford. They had this 3 months internship, and I was selected for that. And towards the end of that, I was asked to come on the stage, and they were very nice to give me that moment of, what do I say? वो moment जहाँ पे सब लोग मिले ताली बजाए जैसे आप
Appreciation.
बजाए.
Yeah. Recognition. Yeah.
And third is I don't know. I mean, the very fact, honestly, as I am growing in age, and I would like to believe also in wisdom, I think now for me every moment is of being, I'm very happy because I know that I need to enjoy that. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. One
You're
person I
welcome.
truly admire is Geetika Dadwwani. She's a tarot life coach, 14 years of experience with mindset and soul set, 2 hours every day, 365 days. She's equanimous, intuitive, magical. She carries spiritual energy. And she's going to ask wiser questions, and so enjoy.
I'm nervous. Sure.
Welcome, Aparna ji, to Masters of Transformation. And the first question that I want to ask you is, or the first thing that I want to know about you is that, uh, you know, you have been walked through a journey, from corporate now into counseling and healing space also. But one thing that I would like to admire about is your positivity and joy, that I want to be joyful. I want to enjoy life. So, when this shift happened, and how can one be in the joy consciousness instantly?
Well, that's a very heavy question because the answer also entails is very heavy. When I lost my husband, which was in 2017, um, it was very abrupt. Everything happened all of a sudden. So I was still trying to process it, and I didn't realize that I fell into depression. And I didn't even know what was happening with me. So physiologically started affecting me. And the worst, I would say, so how it progressed. And the worst was when I was not even able to get up from my bed. So that was the situation when I remember I was sitting on my bed for months, and I asked God to help me and show me the light. Okay, it was like a genuine one or two. I would say it was a prayer, and the next day I had this feeling I need to go to the temple. I went to the temple, and from there things started changing. In small, of course, it was not a complete change, but small things like the hurdles, how I was feeling physiologically, that started improving. And that's when I realized that, hey, it's not, we all say rock bottom. When you hit the rock bottom, I believe that actually आपको rock bottom का इंतजार नहीं करना है. आपको जब भी आप गिरो, I believe in the Almighty, and I realized that day the power of prayer and genuinely reaching out to them, to the Almighty. So, and of course, the journey started from there. And today I am here. I'm talking about joy and peace. And throughout that journey, I realized how important it is to be peaceful. And acceptance is something I think so the bridging the gap that bridges the two, to be peaceful and to be joyful, is the acceptance. You've got to accept what's happening in your life or in others' life, and think what is it that you can learn from. Why is it happening with me? There's some learning that you need to ponder over and implement. And if you can derive the learning, great. If you cannot, move on. So acceptance is something that I would say is very important. It comes with time, it comes with experience. And my journey is still on. I'm still learning.
Yes, yes, wonderful, Aparna ji. And what you want to, what you wish that people should know more about mental health or counseling and healing.
Yeah. So the reason that I will be sharing is the reason why I also became a counselor, is because, see, there are two types of extremes. Like there are people who are extremely good, like their mental health is very positive, and there are people whose mental health is negative, which is visible. You can see that, right? And they can ask for help. There are people in between, which are majority of people who don't understand what's happening with them, yet they are very negative in approach. They don't have the motivation. And so there are a lot of symptoms that happens when you are in depression or even anxious for that matter. And I want to reach out to those people. And therefore the tip, or, it would be more of a, I would say, a suggestion that look carefully around, people whom you know. And if there is a little shift in terms of their behavior, they're happy, they all of a sudden they're not as happy as they used to be. Observe that and reach out to them. Reaching out is very important. And that's what people are waiting. So a lot of people who come to me, they often say, so in the first two sessions, they're absolutely fine because they want to talk about things. And that is important. And I think being respectful and polite, very, very important, whether people are mentally ill or they are not. Everybody who comes to you, you need to be respectful, and also, you can appreciate them if you like them, or yeah. So
Yes,
that's my advice.
very, very well said. And uh, you know, throughout your journey, if I want to ask you that, what does the word success mean to you? Or what does success mean to you? How would you define that word for you?
I think, like I've already mentioned, so had you asked me this question 10 years back,
Mm.
I would have given you very, like measurable answers, tangible things like, okay, I would have, had I become a senior manager or a vice president, things like that. But now I would say, for me, success is the ability to be able to do whatever you want to do, without feeling fearful, without thinking, oh, मैं ये करूंगी तो ऐसा तो नहीं होगा. And
Mm.
that majorly comes from our societal, unfortunately, हमारी society में कुछ expectations हैं. तो अगर आप
Mm.
उसको overlook कर सकते हैं, logically process कर सकते हैं, and just do what you want to do, of course not harming anybody, but
Yeah.
whatever you feel like doing. I think that is success for me, and I'm still learning. It's not easy.
Yes, yes. Even that's a message that has been also in the strangest secret in the world, that
Yes.
the people who are from the achieving mindset, those who become successful, and that's the success.
Yes.
So very nice, Aparnaji. And if you could whisper any one message to all the viewers of the Masters of Transformation, what would that be?
I would say that, so, you can see this hand. Everybody has a hand. इसके दो चीजें यूज हो सकते हैं. एक होता है कि आप किसी को ऐसे प्यार कीजिए, राइट. दो नहीं, तीन बताऊंगी. करने के लिए हम जब प्यार करते थे, ऐसे चीक्स खींचते हैं, हाँ, वो आप प्लीज कीजिए. और दूसरा ये कि आप किसी को कभी कभी थप्पड़ भी मारना पड़ता है बच्चों को, क्योंकि उनको करेक्ट करना पड़ता है, तेज की नहीं पर हल्का सा थप्पड़. वो भी
Mm.
आप थोड़ा सा एक्सट्रीम नहीं, बट नॉर्मली यूज कीजिए. बट जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है वो ये है कि ये हाथ जो है वो टीयर्स पोंछने के लिए, दूसरों की टीयर्स पोंछने के लिए बहुत ही ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है ये चीज. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट पीपल टू डू. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि हर किसी को जाके उनसे पूछिए कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है, उनके आंसू पोंछिए. बट आई एम
Mm.
जस्ट आस्किंग पीपल टू बी जनरली be little empathetic towards people, थोड़ा sensitive रहना, वो बहुत important. And that's the message I would like to give to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all.
Yes. Thank you so much, Aparna ji. Over to Sunny ji.
चलो फिर एक गाना गा दो अपने लिए. What song will you dedicate for Aparna Kumar?
Oh my God, मैं एक गाना वो गाना चाहूंगी जो मेरी नानी को बहुत पसंद था. ओके, और मेरे को उनकी जब मैं गाती थी तो उनके मुंह पे स्माइल आती थी, तो मैं वो गाना गाना चाहूंगी. आप सबने सुना होगा, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी अगर थोड़ा सुर इधर उधर हुआ. जगजीत सिंह का है, गजल है उनकी. ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती. बस. थैंक यू सो मच.
आप तो अभी भी बचपन ही जी रहे हो. You have music in you, you have dance in you, drama, theater in you. You are a pure soul. Okay, now let's play one word answers, life in
Oh
one
my
word.
God, this is the most dangerous. Okay.
देखो इतनी अच्छी एक्टिंग करते हो आप, इंटेलिजेंट बहुत हो आप. लाइफ इन वन वर्ड.
Beautiful.
लव इन वन वर्ड.
God.
हैप्पीनेस इन वन वर्ड.
Mother.
हेल्थ इन वन वर्ड.
Health. Positive thinking.
मेंटल हेल्थ इन वन वर्ड.
Acceptance.
वेल्थ इन वन वर्ड.
Being liked by everybody. Not one word, but yeah.
Yeah,
Being
L&D
loved
in
by.
one word. L&D in one word.
Talent.
Mindfulness in one word.
Peace.
Aparna in one word.
That is very difficult. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't see that coming.
Aparna is a godly soul, is a mother for all, is universal ma, is
I would say
a
a
born
cheerleader.
leader.
Yeah, I would say a cheerleader.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here, for inspiring us all, for being the sunshine in many, 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 many lives, for truly living your purpose, not just with designation, but living your truth so effortlessly, even in a podcast interview while answering questions. We wish you all the best in all your noble future selfless endeavors and keep smiling. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunny, for having me. Thank you so much.